Hello everyone, this is Clossi. I hope you guys are having another wonderful morning. Today we have another game, a 5Q facing a 2Q, and we're trying to figure out what is causing the middle single digit Q to not get to 2Q and 1Q and then maybe even Dawn level. Once again, this video is sponsored by SumegoDragon.com. If you use code Congress24 for this week only, you will get 50% off your first month. Okay, so we are reviewing for Black, who is a 5Q. This is a little bit of an unconventional move, but I know that this player in particular has been studying it, so this is like their one unique move that they want to play and see if they can get an advantage against their opponent for not knowing it. Okay. This one feels a little off to me. I don't know this one as well as they do, so maybe it's a move, but this is the key point for this stone to make a base. If we imagine this variation, I think I would want to go like here or something. Additionally, I don't think we want a 2-space into a 2-space, but this is going to the third line, so it might be a little bit more clear. I don't exactly know what to do, but this one feels off, but probably not a huge mistake. Okay, this feels very nice for Black, and this is one of the reasons Black really likes this move, is they usually get a very large corner because their opponent doesn't know how to deal with it. Okay, reduction, maybe one step too early. I think the bottom left corner comes first, maybe a 3-3. Especially since Black has a territory lead. So let's see, that's 15 right here. 10, 15, 18, 19, 20. So it's already 35 points, so this would be another 10, so 45 points. And White's not an unmanageable influence, so I think Black would be winning here by a little bit. This might be too early, but not a bad move. Typically not here. Because like we see in the game, White will immediately just cut you and you're in a lot of trouble. I think here I would be taking into account the weakness right here of the Knight's move and the fact that this is a 4-space extension. So I think there's a lot of possibilities for utilizing the weaknesses on the A stones to survive. So we have a peep. We can shoulder right here. We can try to run away right here. We have some attachment ideas. So I would be looking for something in here. So I would probably spend a good bit of time. If I can't find something, then I might just run away and try to get strength and then come back and try something. But definitely would spend a little bit of time here. This one just doesn't look like a good result, though. It feels like Black just got cut apart and squeezed right here. I'm not sure if White played the right response, though. I think if I'm White, maybe just here. Seems good enough, because now everything's solid, connected. These two stones are still getting surrounded a little bit, and Black will have to kill something of their own. Like, if we do this, then these two stones are in a lot of trouble, and it's not like we can't play the honey. So I really don't like Black's shape here, but if White does this, then now I can think about squeezing these two stones. Okay, this is what Black does. Yeah, this is looking good because now we're cutting off these 4 stones. Okay, so White does play defense, and Black ignores it. I think it's worth blocking like this, because as long as this is weak, it's really hard for these stones to get attacked. Additionally, we still have some moves right here to break out this way too. So I think it's worth keeping White weak here. Maybe even here, that way this is still connected, but also White doesn't have this jump right here. So maybe this one would be good. White does get this for free, but I'm not sure how much I care about White having that move. There is this, which could be a problem. I want to say it is okay, though. There's a lot of forcing moves here. Yeah, I want to say with careful reading, this definitely could be an option. I would be reading a lot right here. But I don't like just giving white all of this. That's too much. It's too easy for white. This is a little too much, I think. Maybe. The thing is, we are leaving a cutting point in a group that has no base. Additionally, white can always save themselves right here. But on the flip side, we can also cut white right here as well. So the question is, who's got the more issues? It could be white. But we need a response to this move. You know, without a response to this move, I don't think we can do this. I think it's a lot simpler just to, like, jump right here, maybe? And then maybe like this. I think it's pretty easy. Your position up top is pretty solid, so I don't think there's a reason to really deal with that. Okay. Okay, save the cutting stone is good. Okay, white place the clamp. All reasonable and expected. I want to check the knight's move. Is the knight's move cuttable? Da, 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 dun, 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 dun. I don't think it is. Looks fine. Yeah, the knight's move is not cuttable, so I think you play knight's move here. You want to get ahead if you can. What about the jump? We assume the same variation. This is an Atari, though. And then we probably want the liberties. So can I net now? No, because this is not quite 3 of the biddies. Yeah, okay, unfortunate. Okay. I really want this Atari at some point. This feels very large. This feels very, very large. So I'll be trying to get there soon. This is a lot of pushing from behind. We don't want to push from behind if we don't have to. We need to get ahead and around. This is a lot of pushing from behind. That is greedy. This is greedy. Black is the weaker. We gotta respect that. I want to say something like this is my first instinct. Just to save my group. I feel like this is just a bad exchange. We're still pushing from behind. This is really... There's so many pushing from behind right here. That's a lot of weak groups. That is a lot of weak groups. That is immediately sacrificing the weak group that you just made. It doesn't make sense. Just don't make any of those. If you want to do that, then just... what was the move? You played here? Okay, then just play here directly. Just threaten to do it. Don't give up all this. You don't need to give up all those stuns. Yeah, that's a lot of moves to give up. Definitely understandable. You want a Tanuki as soon as you can. It's just really annoying to leave this floating dragon. I think the defense here was just not good enough. Black has spent so many moves, and it's still a very weak dragon. So I want to say this is one of the big issues this game is, like, we just didn't survive efficiently. And this has been so many moves. This is incredibly dangerous. Okay, so we have a floating dragon at A, and so we're deciding to make 2 more weak groups on the left with B and C. This is like weak group heaven for white. It's incredibly dangerous. Just, let's see. Is black up on territory? What if we just do something simple like this? Connect our groups, keep the territory manageable. It's simple. Maybe you could be a little bit more complicated like this and try to see if you can combine the weak groups into one. This is very dangerous though. No, 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 no. Absolutely can't give your opponent Panuki. Especially right next to a dragon. Ah, Black's going crazy. I don't know what Black's doing. Black's just going crazy, trying to die everywhere. This is scary, but White did ignore the corner a little bit. I don't know what this move does. I feel like I would be targeting this stone to make a base. That is a problem. Let's see. If I punish, does Black die? Probably, right? Yeah, okay, let's just live. Can I get here? As they go here, crosscut. So they're probably gonna go here. Not sure what I want here. I am not sure what Black wants here. This is there's a lot of Aji right here. We have to escape efficiently, so it's really difficult to play. Okay, we can't make life on the inside. We had to escape. This is too much. We can go here, I believe. Because White can't connect. So I think we missed a wedge shape right here to get an eye. Oops. Okay, so Black made life. It's good. But White does get to go here first because of it. So Black needs the first move on the bottom now, or Black is going to fall behind. Okay, good. It's a little bit weird that you went this side. Because if you go this side, the follow-up is expected to be here. But if you go this side, then the follow-up is here, which threatens the corner. And if White goes here, then you start having some really interesting ideas to think about. Doesn't quite work. So maybe just squeeze it. So I think I would do nothing. I think nothing is the answer. Just go down here directly and don't give White more stones. Typically, it's here because the influence is valuable, but because of all of these white stones, it's just not, I think. So I think 3/3 is the correct choice here, but typically you would go on the outside, I believe. No, you cannot do this variation when it's the same reason we can't do this around. We have to respect that there's a lot of white stones on the outside. If we go right here, what the heck? Well, I don't know what this is. Okay, the normal Joseki is to go here, 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 like this. But in this case, White can just go potentially right here. Because the outside, there's a lot. And I would expect this to work out, but maybe with enough reading. Maybe it doesn't. This stone is 2 spaces instead of 1, and there's only 4 liberties. So maybe it doesn't. We shall see. This feels very odd. But the result's good for Black. So maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. The result is good for Black, though. So White either made a mistake or Black's plan wasn't that bad. That is dangerous. I think stay connected is going to be key here. If I am White, especially if I count and I'm down, I'm going to try to cut this. Maybe here. Not sure. I would be trying to cut this though in my head. Absolutely, I'd be trying to cut this. It feels cuttable. Okay, looks like that's exactly what I did. Nice clamp connection. Never mind, it's not a connection. It just doesn't work. No, 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 no. Complete misread. Complete misread. Self-destruction. Maybe here. Oh, I don't know. Black overextended here. So maybe just jump is better. Yeah, don't think Black read the connections. Think Black assumed they were connected. And they also assumed this is just not reading. This is like, oh, this is the basic shape. Let's play there. But we didn't actually read if it worked or not. I think if we read it. So Black definitely played too fast here. Oh, man. Everything just self-destructed. This is game over. There's no way to salvage this. Everything's gonna die. There's cutting points in the corner. This group isn't alive. It's game over. Everything's lost. Yeah, Black resigned. I think near the end, I think Black assumed their shape was connected instead of reading it, so this is more of a reading thing. But probably the big issue this game was this center group and how it was handled. Black spent a lot of stones to live here. Like, look how many stones are in this area. There's so many stones, and we only got a 4-space eye. It's just so many stones. I think one of the issues is Black didn't utilize the Aji here effectively enough. Also, Black did not get around these stones fast enough. So like Knight's moves and whatnot, checking the cutting points. So here, cutting your opponent using the Aji, getting around the weak stones to get shape. This you actually just killed yourself. I don't know why why these stones just don't help at all. So you gave White even more stones to attack you with. Then you made 2 more weak groups next to the dragon. So everything about this game hurt this dragon pretty much. So definitely going to be defense. So I would say use your opponent's Aji a little bit better to play defense. Get around the stones a little bit faster. Don't just push from behind so much. And then don't make 2 more weak groups right next to the dragon. I think are going to be the key points in this game. And then near the end, make sure you're double checking your cutting points. Don't assume Tsujis. Yeah, I think that's going to be my advice for this. Once again, this video is sponsored by sumegadragon.com. For the rest of this week, you can use code Congress24 to get 50% off your first month. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.